Welcome 360 Foodies, Chef Steve here, and today we're going to make a cozy winter turkey vegetable soup. During the wintertime with these colder months, it's great to have a hot soup to eat at night. So we're going to start with sauteing our turkey, lean ground turkey breast. I'm going to saute it in chicken broth, so it's no oil cooking, which is great for low fat. We're going to have onions in it. We're going to have green onions, mushrooms, carrots, green beans, and corn. We're also going to have celery, and then we're going to have some garlic with it too. All right, so let's get started. I have a nice stock pot here that's easy. I can see inside what I'm cooking. I'm first going to start with my chicken broth, just about a half a cup, just so the turkey doesn't stick to the pan. Then I got 98% lean ground turkey. Put that in. And when you're cooking with poultry, you need to make sure you keep your utensils nice and clean because you don't want to cross-contaminate. That's the most important thing. I'm going to let this heat up here for a little bit. The great thing about this soup, it takes about 15 minutes to prepare and then 30 minutes to simmer. So you can turn it on the stovetop when you get home from work and have it ready to eat in about 30 minutes. And now I'm going to add the garlic to the turkey. I used 3 cloves of garlic in this. I'm also going to add our sweet onion. I used 1 cup of chopped sweet onions. Then I used a half a cup of diced celery. And mix that all around while the turkey's browning. And this is a soup, so you don't want to saute everything. You just want things soft. So the soup will simmer for 30 minutes. That gets all the flavors mixed together. We'll add the seasonings just before we start to simmer it. And sauteing in broth is great because you don't use any oil. And as you can see, it cooks the turkey really well too. I'm going to add some fresh ground pepper to your liking. Very fragrant. Smells good. Well, both cameras just turn at me. Hello. Why don't you just stand up on here and point down? So now you can see the turkey's pretty much cooked, which is great. Simmering, the onions are softened, the garlic softened, and the celery softened. So now we're going to add the mushrooms are next. You're going to use 1.5 cups of mushrooms, sliced mushrooms of your choice. These are just regular white button mushrooms. Then we're going to have 1.5 cups of vegetables. We add 4 cups of low sodium chicken broth. Then we're going to add our dried herbs, again basil, thyme, and parsley. I put 1 teaspoon of each. Mix those all around. So now we've got all the ingredients in the soup, so now we're going to bring it up to a boil. And then we're going to put it down to a low simmer, and it's going to simmer for 30 minutes. Okay, so our soup's been simmering for about 25 minutes now. And take the lid off. See, everything's broken down now. It's nice and soupy, which is great. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add some fresh parsley to it, just on top. Sprinkle it on for a fresh, vibrant taste. And one thing if you want to garnish when you serve it, for a garnish, I'm going to use chopped green onions. You can serve this whatever you want. You can add pasta to this if you want to make a turkey noodle soup. You could serve it over rice. I'm serving it today with hot, fresh baked sourdough bread. So 360 Kitchen Foodies, that's pretty simple, isn't it? Cozy, wintry turkey vegetable soup. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon.